Hey everyone, my name's Matt and this is my wife Siobhan.
Hello!
We moved to Kensington, Philadelphia in June of 2018 to partner with Rock Ministries. It's a Calvary chapel here in Kensington. We started off doing part-time ministry with the church, but after a lot of prayer we felt God calling us to leave our jobs in order to begin full-time missions work with them. So they have graciously blessed us with a home in the neighborhood to live rent-free, but in order to begin full-time mission work with the church, we need to raise money for the rest of our living expenses. And so right now we'd like to share a little bit about our neighborhood and show you some of the ministries we're involved in.
Kensington is home to over 700 homeless people living on the streets. In 2017, there were over 1,200 deaths due to drug overdose. Even those not living in homelessness or addiction only have a median income of roughly $24,000 per household. Kids have to walk to school avoiding trash, used needles, and addicts high on drugs. Many of them have lost loved ones due to gang and drug violence. Without a safe place to go, these kids might face the same fate. Our hope is to get them off the streets into one of the Rock's many youth programs.
My name is Buddy Osborne. I'm the pastor of Rock Ministries of Philadelphia. The biggest need here that we have in Kensington, believe it or not, is to have missionaries planted in this community. It's my desire to see a missionary on each block. When I think of the mission field, I often think of, a third world country. But after being in this area for 15 years and seeing the blight, seeing the homelessness, the addiction, the children that are fatherless. In fact, 50% of the kids, it's been on record that 50% of the kids under the age of 10 have experienced hunger pains before going to bed at night. I believe that we need missionaries planted right here, homegrown missionaries that can make a difference in the lives of these young boys and girls in Kensington.
One of the youth ministries I have become heavily involved in is boys boxing. Right now, I am the coach for the beginners. There are about 40 to 50 kids that show up on a regular basis. Our goal is to disciple at-risk youth through training activities and the gospel of Christ. We require everyone to attend Bible study and prayer in exchange for the free boxing lessons.
I like to come to boxing at the Rock because it's a nice outlet besides being out there doing anything that I don't need to be doing.
Sometimes it's just because I like the people here, You get to hang out here, you pray. It's just like a second home to me.
I am one of the leaders on the Second Floor Ministry, an after-school program where we tutor kids in math and reading. There is an extreme need for one-on-one teaching to help them better learn these subjects where the inner city school systems are failing them. Many kids graduate high school without the ability to read or write. Our goal is to help them succeed in their schooling. We also require them to read a Bible story at the end of each day because ultimately we want them to learn and know that they are loved by Jesus. Another ministry we will be heavily involved in is the Community Chaplain Program. Our goal here is to interact with the homeless and addicts so that we can get them off the streets into detox facilities and ultimately discipleship programs where they can receive the gospel and long-term help. We occasionally pass out food and clothing and always offer prayer and the love of Christ to many who have been deemed as unlovable.
A couple of the other things we do in our neighborhood are street cleanups and food distribution. Keeping our streets clean and providing groceries once a week for low-income families are real ways that we have been able to develop relationships with our neighbors. It also opens up doors for gospel-centered conversations.
It's my prayer that we would have missionaries coming on board and being supported by their local church and family members and friends. And I think Matt and Siobhan are just excellent choices for the Rock. I believe the Lord has sent them here for such a time as this. There's no ulterior motive. They are just here to serve Jesus with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength. And I just pray that you would just prayerfully consider supporting that.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We really appreciate all of your love and support. Please click on our link if you would like to make a donation or find out more information about our ministries. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.